and climb through the duct system.
Okay, these sacks that are
Don't have to dangle down
hanging
without setting
from
off
the
the
ceiling,
floor
are they
sensors.
near that grate?
They're just kind of around the room.
Does anybody have a rope?
I do
Grappling
not.
Okay.
We
Can
could
we take the
scrounge-
grappling hook and try to toss it up and yank the grate off?
Yeah, we could untie one of those ropes with the sack if you need more rope.
Oh yeah,
That rope.
there's rope on the sacks too. Can we
recover?
try this? We're gonna take that grappling hook and like try to loop it onto one of those wooden grates and yank it down.
You can easily do that. And it easily comes forth, and you can see inside the passageway above there's another ladder up in
Okay.
there.
And then we grapple
The ladder.
to the ladder and then either try to pull it down like one of those attic ladders or like climb up to it.
That will work.
Okay. Well, Ilya Mananisha, I don't know how many nanas are in there, is gonna go and climb the grappling hook then.
She's going first?
Yes.
Okay. Who's going second?
I am.
Okay. Sounds good. And the rest of you are following suit.
Mm-hmm.
You begin to climb, and it is a much longer, more vertical, towering passage than the previous one. Several minutes you climb up. It's very unnerving, as once in a while the rungs of the ladder, once in a while one snaps, and you have to kind of catch yourself. But you climb up, and eventually the passage, as it's climbing into the darkness, you see the interior wall has handholds that allow you to climb up into the darkness. There are several small holes in the opposite wall, and a few beams of light illuminate the wall.
Okay, so first one up, we'll look.
You can see these handholds. It's actually a skeletal arm that's protruding through the rock. And then another. And you can see there's several skeletons here that seem to have been just kind of entombed in the wall.
The dog will get excited at the sight of the bones and start chewing on one of the skeleton's legs.
And as you see this, it continues to go up. But there's this kind of like this patch of
that's
skeletal.
just on the route up yet.
Yeah, like you're
Okay,
maybe.
yeah, the dog can't really get over there for that then. He's still got a bag back him down.
Then I think we'll keep climbing
Yeah.
and be disturbed, but
Right.
yet resolute to get to the final top here.
Don't really have any more options besides up or out.
It's true.
Alright, so then you get all the way up. The shaft continues another 60 feet until it enters a chamber 30 feet by 30 feet and open to the huge main room of the prison. Several of the huge glowing insects buzz about, resting in the chamber for a moment before they fly off.
Well,
No light, huh?
no real light, huh? So somebody has flint, torches or something, or candles at least.
Have the rest of us come up.
The rest of you come up, and who do you have remaining?
Mr. Whiskers, Storm, and Pooh.
Okay. Who's number 2?
It's gotta be Pooh.
Well,
How it isn't, I don't know.
huh?
Who is missing?
No, that
That was
I
number 2.
have to renumber this.
Sure.
Sorry.
It's like,
Okay, 2 would be Storm.
Alright, Storm. As you come up to the ledge that overlooks the main chamber, you kind of feel a tap on your shoulder.
Don't turn
Ask him to enter the room.
Do not turn around.
You're just trying to trick me. I'll turn this way and you'll be on the other side. I'm not going to do it.
Do you turn around the opposite way?
Yes.
Yeah, the pumpkin is there. You got me, and then it throws its vine right into your chest. Oh,
I don't like that.
Storm!
an
Oh,
8.
no.
Storm.
8 to hit.
8 misses.
Okay, so you didn't act the way that the pumpkin had hoped, and you turned the other way. And so when he tried to strike you, you were just positioned just right that he didn't hit you. And you can see he says, "Oh shucks. Well, fair is fair." And you just kind of see him like kind of crawl away, but he still like makes it a point. He like climbs up onto the wall and is like just looking at you guys. He's not like going away, but he's some distance off. He makes sure not to be out of eyesight.
Okay, so if we look out of these grates, what they're out of the where the light's coming in from or whatever.
So you can see the branch here, which holds the cage. So you can see from your vantage point, you look down on the woven cage and you see that there's an inhabitant inside, a wretched-looking creature, vaguely feminine, with dark green skin. She sits, holding her knees and what appears to be a green cloak around her shoulders. And she kind of is looking up as you're looking down into the cage.
Hey, wave.
"Are you here to torment me?" she asks. "Please have mercy. No more pain."
We just want to free you, I think.
"Yes. Please climb on down here and help me."
Absolutely, I'd love to do that if I weren't the just clumsiest person.
I will do it.
He'll be the first to do it.
"Please hurry before the Titan wakes up."
Yep, absolutely, go. Get out there, go!
Wait.
Go!
Wait.
"Make haste."
Kick him in the butt a little bit, push. Go.
I need something to break those bars or something. Are there a
No, we
crowbar
just
or
pull him
something?
and just squeeze through.
I need a crowbar or something. Can I borrow that from someone?
I have a hammer, I just whack.
I don't want to make too much noise to wake
Too late, I just whacked one of the things. Get out there.
All right, I climb down.
Okay, so you're moving out onto the branch.
Yes.
Make an agility check.
That's why I didn't go.
Yeah, that's what I
Use your luck. Wait, use your luck.
I use my luck.
Before you rolled it. We thought of it before you rolled it, or as he was rolling it.
So burn your luck and then re-roll that. You've got to
How
burn
much
your
luck?
luck
How much
first
luck
before
are you
roll.
using?
I'm using 3 luck.
No, 10. All of it. Use all of it.
Nothing but bad luck from here on out.
You're burning 3.
I'm burning 3.
All right.
21.
21.
Okay. You climb up onto the branch and you're kind of, balancing yourself as you catwalk out there, and you're above the cage now. Would you like to try to climb down to where the door of the cage is?
Is there a
Are
lock
you
on the
trying
door
to-
or something, or
There
can I tell that?
doesn't seem to be a lock that you can see.
Okay, I'll climb down.
Now there is kind of a lock, I guess.
But is it one that can only be opened from the outside?
It's very big.
Oh.
The cage is huge. It looks like the lock mechanism is big. Like you could like put your head and look into it.
told you I needed a crowbar.
So are you climbing down?
Don't have any. Yes, I climbed down.
Okay, make a strength check.
I used 3 luck.
Okay.
Good thing you did.
Crap.
Good thing you did at least.
6.
7.
7.
Okay. You are trying to climb down, but you lose your grip and you start to fall. You can make a reflex save.
Use the rest of your luck.
All of the luck.
All of it.
All
Yes, there's 4 left. I use it.
Okay.
That's 15.
Okay, you catch yourself, and so as you're falling, you grab onto like the bottom of the cage, and it's kind of like swinging now, and you kind of hear a from the titan below, but it doesn't wake up. It just kind of like shifts and makes some noise. Make another strength check.
Okay. 12.
Okay, you pull yourself up, and you're like by the door now. And the creature from inside says,
Simply place your hand into the lock and accept the pain.
Oh dear. Alright. I stick my left hand into the lock and
"All right, make a fortitude save.
Take your hand.
what is that?
Just the d20.
Okay.
No more luck to burn. 4. All right, so you do that, and like, it's like you're sitting on the electric chair. Like this just intense wave of pain like goes through your body, and you pass out. And you guys see, as he does this, like, the door kind of like comes open or ajar, but he is just like kind of shocked, and you see him drop from the cage. It seems like he passed out, and he hits the titan right in the face,
Oh.
and its eyes open.
I thought my arm would be stuck in the lock and I'd be hanging there.
And as he falls under the titan's face, it just kind of like looks up and it grabs him and devours him, and then goes back to sleep.
Okay. So then,
This is looking like TPK right now.
Well, the door's open.
door's open.
Lady,
And
come
you
up
see the
here.
door kind of like swings open, and this lady, she lets out this cloak is like her wings. She's got these demonic wings. She kind of flies out, and she's just like,
Wee, wonderful.
she's like,
Finally, I am free.
We just covered the world in a darkness.
Yeah, the troll was a
she
protector.
flies over to where the big pumpkin thing is, and you can see like it's like angry, menacing face like turns into like the oh shit face of like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man at the end of Ghostbusters, and the creature, she just goes and just starts like ripping into shreds, and just pieces of pumpkin are splattered all over the walls.
I like that.
And she, you kind of feel like the entire thing, this whole pod tower is shaking and shuddering, and pieces of the wall are falling inward, and the whole place is about to implode.
Alright, let's get the fuck out.
GTFO.
Yeah, what are our exit options? Off the branch and
It's basically 100 feet drop down to the floor.
Yeah.
and then there's
unless you
besides where we
fall
came
on
up the ladder, there's nothing else really.
Nothing else other than that way.
Unless you fall on the big guy and get eaten.
Whoa,
What
what?
was the grappling
Well-
hook right? Grappling hook still right here?
I think the grappling hook, unless you took it, is still hanging down where the ladder is. That was how you climbed up.
No.
How far back to the ladder?
Well, those of you that are up here, like the ladder is kind of like right behind you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say
Yeah,
I'm
take
going
that
back to
ladder
the
down.
ladder and doing the whole like hands
Fireman
and feet on
slide.
the outside and just slide